I've never played a Stalker game before, but I've always been attracted to the idea of roughing it in a Russian wasteland with nothing but my gas mask and a picture of my babushka to keep me safe. So I want to talk about Stalker 2 today, and I think a good spot to start with would be the main attraction of Stalker, other than the guns, the goons, and the hot, sexy aliens, are these anomalies. Right after the tutorial, you wake up in the middle of a field and it is covered by anomalies, and right then and there, the game makes you eat your vegetables and teaches you how to navigate an anomaly field. I probably died like 10 times navigating this field.
Motherfucker, what?
I hated this part of the game. It didn't make sense to me. It took me a lot longer than I like to admit to learn this mechanic of the game. But now, with 30 hours of Stalker played, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. Not because it's interesting, or it's new, or it gives you something to do, but because it makes you learn this mechanic, which will become essential to you surviving the wasteland. It teaches you how to walk and navigate these minefields. Of course, the incentive for venturing into these anomaly fields is the anomalies themselves, these little pieces of the zone, which when you equip to your character, gives you certain buffs and debuffs. And even if you don't want to equip the buff, you can always sell it for a pretty price, which you'll need to do because the economy in this game is super oppressive. I feel like in most RPGs, by the time I'm 20 hours deep into a game, I'm swimming in whatever fictional currency the game has. But in Stalker, I'm rubbing my last 2 coupons together trying to haggle a dude for his last can of food.
А що зараз накину?
The fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy disrespectful. Telling me to fuck off with $800?
But what's even more horrifying than the economy in this game is the monsters. Anytime I encounter a bloodsucker, my heart drops to my balls and my balls shrivel up to my heart.
Oh shit! Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
These things are horrifying. You fight one in the tutorial and the game does a fucking great job at misleading you because it makes you think that killing these bloodsuckers are easy. Then you go out into the real world and you find out something. You will never be able to kill one of these dudes. I encountered one pretty early on in my playthrough and I just decided I'm gonna hold this hallway here with my shotgun, and as soon as I see him, I'm gonna blow him to kingdom come. Yeah, that didn't fucking work and he beat the shit out of me.
Dude, I'm dead as fuck. You need my Strombolian peas? I'm so fucked.
These are apex predators and they are fucking horrifying. And apparently if you shoot anything in the head, it's supposed to die in one shot. But that must be a fucking lie, because I shoot them everywhere and they don't die.
Welcome to London, mate.
And let me tell you, it's still traumatizing running into one of these guys.
Darius.
Now there are other enemies in this game other than the bloodsuckers, but honestly I have no clue what they're called, so I'm just going to tell you what I call them. First off, you have these pig-looking flesh mounds that will ruin your day and your ammo supply. I've seriously shot $6,000 worth of ammo into a pack of these guys, and they were still hunting me down.
Jesus, right this way. Dude, holy shit. Those guys did not fucking die.
And then you have actual pigs, like the ones over there in the field.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Hold on. I'm trying to get fucking background footage. Oh, shit.
You got these little mouse-looking shrew things, and these little demons will fuck your day up. Usually, if it's just 1 or 2 of them, it's not a big deal. You shoot them once they die. But the game likes to fuck with you by spawning 90 of them in a tiny little sewer hole where there's no escape.
Oh my god.
And then you have the worst enemy in the game, the fucking dogs. And why are the dogs the worst enemy in the game? Because they're just that, dogs. You will never encounter a stray dog. You will always encounter a pack of 500 stray dogs. I seriously don't understand what this game's deal is with spawning 500 of the same enemy.
Holy shit. Why is there a pack of fucking wild dogs? Tell me that. Where the fuck did you come from? I'm dead. Dude, where do these dogs come from? Jesus. 6.
Now there's a lot of other enemies in this game, but honestly, these little pieces of heaven deserve to be experienced by you. And if I tell you about them, I'd be doing a disservice to the game. But what you do need to know is what it's like walking from one outpost to another. No matter what time of day it is, whether it's morning or night, you're always on edge. Because God forbid you run into a bloodsucker in the wild. Or even worse, you run into one of those fucking mice. I swear to God, those guys are the worst. Stalker's atmosphere hits, just straight up. Stalker's environment is extremely stressful, yet at the same time oddly beautiful. One of the most beautiful things that can happen in this game is also one of the most deadliest things, known as the emission event, where the sky and the wind turn blood red. And if you are out there when that happens, you're fucked.
Ooh. Go. Oh, get me inside. I'm here.
This thing that rarely comes is always in the back of your head, and you're constantly thinking about it, along with those hot, sexy monsters. Overall, Stalker 2 succeeds on being my main source of stress in life. It's truly a fantastic experience to play, and now that there's a modern Stalker, there's no reason not to experience it. I know I didn't really dive deep into the meat and taters of this game, but in all honesty, it's because I'm lazy. Because I want you to experience it. And I think I'd be doing a disservice to the game if I told you all about my experience. Thank you to 411 and Echo Schmecko for supporting the channel.
Subscribe to ChuckedOut, motherfuckers.